Habits of a high-value woman. Simple habits that change everything. Being a high-value woman isn't about designer bags or being cold and unapproachable. It's about small daily choices that show you love and respect yourself. And that energy is what makes you truly magnetic. Let's talk about the habits any woman can start today to step into her most authentic, high-value self. But before we do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for Every Woman XO for more tips on how to start becoming the best version of yourself. Note this: a high-value woman isn't perfect or out of reach. She simply chooses herself daily, in small, intentional ways. These habits are easy to start, yet powerful enough to transform how she feels and how others see her. Let's dive in. 1. She keeps her promises to herself. A high-value woman is someone you can rely on. But most importantly, she can rely on herself. It all starts with the little promises. Whether it's deciding to drink more water today, going for that short evening walk, or finally finishing that book she's had on her nightstand for months. She does what she says she will do. Why does this matter so much? Because every time you keep a promise to yourself, you're telling your mind, "I can trust me." You build quiet confidence that no one can take away. It doesn't have to be huge. Maybe today, it's as simple as saying, "I'll go to bed by 10, and actually doing it. These small wins add up and strengthen your self-belief far more than big, dramatic gestures ever could. 2. She takes care of her appearance, for herself first. A high-value woman knows her appearance is an act of self-love. She doesn't dress up or do her hair just to impress people or gain attention. She does it because she feels good when she looks good. It could be something as simple as washing her hair and letting it smell fresh and clean, keeping her nails neat, choosing an outfit that makes her feel soft, powerful, or feminine. Whatever feels authentic to her. When you show up for yourself this way, you're saying, "I matter, even when no one is watching." This small act of self-care shifts your energy and makes you glow from the inside out. 3. She has self-respect. Self-respect is the foundation of being a high-value woman. It means knowing when to walk away from situations that don't serve you. It means not allowing someone to treat you like an option or an afterthought. It's not about being cold or harsh. It's about knowing your worth so deeply that you do not entertain anything or anyone that makes you question it. Self-respect can look like not responding to that late-night text from someone who doesn't value you. It can look like choosing to stay home and rest rather than forcing yourself into a space that feels draining. It can even mean speaking kindly to yourself on days when you don't feel your best. When you respect yourself, you set the tone for how others should treat you. You become someone who inspires respect naturally, without demanding it. 4. She stays curious and open to growth. A high-value woman knows that life is about constant evolution. She's not afraid to explore, to learn, and to grow. She might read books that open her mind to new ideas, listen to podcasts that inspire her, or take up a new hobby just to see what sparks joy. She invests in her mind as much as she does in her outer beauty, because she understands that true glow comes from within. This doesn't have to be overwhelming. Maybe it's reading a few pages each night, or watching a documentary on a topic she's curious about, or simply journaling her thoughts. The point is to stay open, to remain a student of life. A woman who keeps growing stays vibrant, interesting, and deeply connected to herself and the world around her. 5. She practices gratitude daily. A high-value woman knows how to find beauty in the ordinary. She takes a moment to appreciate her journey, the little wins, the lessons, the quiet mornings. Gratitude keeps her spirit light and her energy magnetic. It doesn't mean she ignores her struggles or pretends life is perfect. It means she chooses to focus on what's working and what's beautiful, even in small ways. This might look like keeping a gratitude journal, where she writes 3 things she's thankful for each day. or simply pausing in the morning to thank God or the universe for another chance to grow and live fully. Gratitude shifts your energy from lack to abundance, and when you live from a place of abundance, you naturally attract more to be grateful for. 6. She moves with calmness and grace. A high-value woman isn't easily thrown off her center. She doesn't rush into decisions or get pulled into unnecessary drama. Instead, she takes a deep breath, pauses, and responds rather than reacts. This doesn't mean she's passive or emotionless. It means she knows the power of being grounded and steady. She understands that her peace is priceless and she protects it. Grace looks like choosing silence over unnecessary arguments. It looks like smiling and walking away instead of proving a point. It looks like staying true to her values even when it's tempting to react impulsively. This calm, graceful energy is magnetic. People feel safe around her, and she feels safe within herself. 7. She creates time for herself. A high-value woman values her own presence. She enjoys spending time alone, whether that's taking herself out on a solo lunch date, journaling in the morning light, or simply enjoying a quiet night in with a favorite movie. She understands that she doesn't need to constantly fill her calendar or be surrounded by people to feel whole. She finds peace in her own company and uses that time to reconnect with her dreams, her desires, and her soul. When you create intentional time for yourself, you remind yourself that you are enough, just as you are. You stop settling for shallow connections or distractions, because you know your own presence is already fulfilling. Being a high-value woman isn't about being perfect or untouchable. It's about small, intentional habits that show you deeply respect and love yourself. When you embody these habits, your energy shifts. You begin to glow in a way that doesn't need to be announced. People just feel it. Start small. Choose 1 or 2 habits to focus on this week. You'll be amazed at how your confidence grows, how your relationships transform, and how you begin to feel more peaceful and powerful from within. Which of these habits are you already practicing? And which one do you want to start today? Share with me in the comments. I love hearing your stories and cheering you on. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to For Every Woman XO, and share it with a friend who might need this gentle reminder today. Thank you for being here. Remember, you are worthy, you are powerful, and you are already more than enough. I'll see you in the next video. You are For Every Woman XO.